Very good to be back with you after all these times on the road. Jake Kapotchka, Mr. Dickens, Marianne, good to be with you. Let me tell you what we have on Lucy Fellows on our show tomorrow. With the proviso, of course, things are always changing all the time. Ron Elvin on the Week in Politics. Of course, National Security Director Gabbard has just resigned. Hi there, Paul Izzo. So there will be at least that question and many others, obviously, about the fund that's begun and aid to Taiwan. We'll see. Emmett Livingstone will be reporting from the DRC, Congo, on the latest at Ebola. My essay this week will remember Barney Frank, who we lost this week. And hi there, Klaatu Forever. Good to be with you. I think something on the Abrego release. Near as I can tell, Terry Schultz on the reaction of NATO allies to various recent administration decisions and moving troops around Europe. Eric McDaniel, who covers Congress, and Becky Sullivan, who covers sports, talking about how the two issues come together in legislation about athletes, college athletes getting paid, and some enthusiasm for legislation that would put certain restrictions or requirements on that. The Congressional Black Caucus got involved now after the latest Supreme Court decision on voting rights. So a piece called Cemetery Citizens, which is about people who on Saturday mornings visit cemeteries. Joe Pisnansky and Michael Schur, we've had Joe on a couple of times in our open book, have written a wonderful book called Big Fan about people who are big fans of various enthusiasms all over the world, sports, including darts, including chess, Greco-Roman wrestling. A midnight game they play every year, minor league baseball in Nome, Alaska. Very nice to talk to them. And David Haig, the playwright and director, has done a very good film called Pressure about the meteorologist who advised and to a degree guided Dwight Eisenhower in the decision, obviously, to invade D-Day on June 6, not June 5. Fascinating movie. Brendan Fraser's very good at as Eisenhower. Carrie Condon plays Kay Summersby. Whit'll we talk about that? Eder Peralta with Cuban reaction to latest U.S. moves. Greg Ip, who is chief economics commentator for the Wall Street Journal on bond yields and higher interest rates and effect on the economy. Sam Gringlass has a piece on Jim Clyburn's redistricting of his district in South Carolina. Michelle Steele on sports. We'll talk about the NBA playoffs, obviously, that are tonight and tomorrow night. And we'll talk, of course, about the loss of a great race car driver this week, Kyle Busch. And we might talk about Pete Crow Armstrong and, how do we say this, his little disagreement with a fan. Well, it's a lot of work. I'll be doing some of that next week, too, because we have an appearance in New York on Tuesday night, Mr. Dickens, which we're looking forward to. Yeah, rewarding and rigorous. That's a good way of saying it, Lucy Fellows. Yep, I do love PCA. So we have a piece that Jacob Fenston, one of our editors, something that he learned and brought it to the show. I love it when that happens. Some of you might have sit through these corporate courses, which are online videos, and they have actors playing people in the workplace. Increasingly, they're being replaced by AI. So we speak with a British actor about that, who was concerned about the loss of jobs and, for that matter, competence. Stephen Bishaha on the problem with affordable housing these days, why so many factors have come together to make it more and more difficult. That's right, SR, WAMU alone, making it more and more difficult to buy homes, particularly first home. Neil deGrasse Tyson, his new book, Take Me, Dear Leader. What happens? Yes, indeed, Lucy, we're looking forward to that. What happens when aliens come? First thing he says is, don't shake their hands. You don't know it's their hand. It's a great book. And of course, I enjoyed talking to Dr. Tyson. And then the music group, Ken Andrews, music group called Failure, which is kind of ironic. They're quite successful and well recognized, of course. And their new album is called Location Lost. So that's what we have coming up on our show tomorrow morning. And we're really looking forward to it and having you with us. If you join us, if you can, we'd really appreciate it. 7:30. Hi there, Reverend Flowers. 7:30 tomorrow morning Eastern Time, I'll be reading the essay in the billboards. And so we'll look forward to that, okay? So thank you very much for being with us tonight. I'm going to lock up some work now and get home and get ready to do a good show in the morning. And blessings to all of you. We will be back. Hi there, Carla Atkinson. And we'll have some readings for our open book as we come into Memorial Day. I have to set my alarm. So thanks very much for being with us. See you later. Take care. Bye-bye.